Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about assertion and reason type of questions. Okay, these questions are asked in the board exams. Maybe they can be 3 to 5 questions in the board exam or in the pre-board exam also. So what is assertion and reason type question? In this, there are first 5 options given. In the following question, a statement of assertion followed by a statement of reason is given. That means, suppose this is a question, there is first statement called assertion statement in which some statement is given, and a second part is reasoning of. Now we have to see if the first statement is correct and second statement is also correct, and second statement is the reason for the first, that means it is related to it, right? It is, if it is the correct explanation, then we have to choose the first option. What is first option? Both assertion and reason are correct statements, and reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. So if it is happening, if it is true that the first statement is correct and second statement is the reason or explanation of the first, that means we will be choosing the first option. What is second option? Both assertion and reason are correct statement, but reason is not the correct explanation of the assertion. That means both of them, these statements are true or correct at their own place, but the reason is not the correct explanation of the first assertion, then we choose the second option. Third option is assertion is correct but reason is wrong. It can happen that the first statement is correct but reason is totally wrong. So we can choose the third option. First option is assertion is wrong but reason is the correct statement. Yes, this also can happen that assertion is totally wrong and reason is correct but it is not related also. So we give the fourth option D. And fifth option is both assertion and reason are wrong statement. That means both of them, technically they are wrong. So we can give the fifth option. So let us solve this first question. Assertion is lithium, sodium, potassium forms a Dobberiner triad. Yes, this is correct. Dobberiner found out that he made a group of these three elements which have similar chemical properties, and the atomic mass, if the average of the atomic mass of the first and third element is taken, then it is equivalent to the atomic mass of the middle element. This was told by Dobberiner. The second statement is average of the atomic mass of lithium potassium is roughly equal to the atomic mass of sodium. Yes. So first statement is also correct, second statement is also correct, and this is the correct explanation of the first. So that's why we choose the first option A. The next example is law of octave was applicable only up to calcium. So this is correct. Yes. Law of octaves were applicable only up to calcium with atomic number 40U. And what is the reason? After calcium there is no eighth element. No, this is wrong. After calcium there were many more elements. Total 56 elements were there. So reason is incorrect, wrong. And that's why we choose the C option. That assertion is correct but reason is wrong. Next question is to study the relationship between atomic mass and chemical properties. Mendeleev concentrated on compound formed by elements with hydrogen and oxygen. Yes, this is true that Mendeleev made research of the compounds formed with hydrogen and oxygen. So this is the correct statement. What is the second statement? Hydrogen and oxygen gases are easily found in the atmosphere. Oh, this statement is also correct in its own way, but it is not a correct explanation of the first assertion. And that's why we choose the B option, that both assertion and reason are correct, but reason is not the correct explanation of the assertion. So in this manner, we have to solve these questions. Next statement is Mendeleev left some gaps in the periodic table. Yes, this is true. He left these gaps for Eka boron, Eka silicon, Eka aluminum. Yes, this is correct. Second is these gaps are the defects found in this periodic table. No, it is wrong. Right? That's why we choose the third option. Assertion is correct, but the reason is wrong. So we choose C option. Next is noble gases like helium and neon are discovered very late. True, this is a correct statement. Noble gases are very inert and their concentration in the atmosphere are very low. Yes, this is also true and it is the correct explanation. And that's why we use the A option. That is both assertion and reason are correct and reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. So A option is correct over here. So in this manner we have to solve this assertion reason type of questions.